Arsenal is ready for a double swoop of two wonderful Newcastle United football players. My name is Abu Kausin, right about here to bring to you the latest of info. Amidst the uncertainty surrounding Newcastle United's ability to retain their midfield game, Bruno Guimaraes, Arsenal emerges as a potential suitor in what promises to be complex and promises to be a very complex transfer saga. And at this time, let's dive into it. So as the Magpies grapple with the stringent financial constraints imposed onto them by the fair FFP rules, we could say financial fair play rules, and they confront the daunting prospect of having to offload their prized asset to elevate the financial burdens to make sure they can balance their books. In this landscape of financial uncertainty, Arsenal's interest in Bruno Guimaraes signifies a strategic maneuver to bolster their midfield and also make the team even much better. Their midfield prowess will definitely improve. Recognizing Bruno Guimaraes, definitely it will be noted that Bruno Guimaraes' exceptional talent and potential, the Gunners view him as a transformation and a transformative addition to their squad, capable of elevating the performance and enhancing their competition and competitiveness both domestically in the European competitions and any other league that definitely comes along. However, Arsenal's pursuit of Bruno Guimaraes is not without a formidable competition, and it will be noted that there are a number of clubs that are interested in the young football player, a very wonderful one, and some of the clubs being Manchester United and Paris Saint-Germain. So Manchester United and Paris Saint-Germain are also hover around the Brazilian midfielder, presenting a challenge for the football club Arsenal in securing the signature of the superstar Bruno Guimaraes. It will be noted that Paris Saint-Germain in particular stands out as a significant threat, and it stands out as a significant threat, and given the financial muscle and allure of Champions League football, definitely that has to be considered. Despite the allure of Paris Saint-Germain's financial resources and prestigious European pedigree, it will be noted still that Arsenal can offer Bruno Guimaraes compelling propositions with a rich history of nurturing young talent and also providing a platform for players to thrive and excel in their categories. In the categories they definitely are playing. So Arsenal's reputation as a club committed to player development and success could sway Bruno Guimaraes' decision making process, decision making process here. Furthermore, I think Eddie Howe's acknowledgement of Newcastle's need to operate within their financial means underscores the gravity of the situation as the Magpies navigate the complex style of the FFP regulations. Arsenal's stability and strategic approach could definitely present an attractive alternative for Bruno Guimaraes, and hence offering him the opportunity to fulfill his potential in a supportive and also ambitious environment like that is present at the football club Arsenal. I think Arsenal could be the best destination for Bruno Guimaraes. As the transfer window now definitely unfolds, heading to the transfer window. The battle for Bruno Guimaraes' services definitely intensifies, with Arsenal poised to enter the fray with a calculated bid. In an anticipated dance of negotiations and financial considerations, it will be noted that Arsenal remains a formidable contender, eager to secure the services of Bruno Guimaraes' signature and reinforcement in the aspirations for success in seasons to come. And Arsenal will be much better. And having said that, we also need to look a bit more about now Alexander Isak, who's been also linked to the football club Arsenal. And let's talk about Arsenal's missed opportunity, as Isak's rising value is not, and I'm not saying that he's going, Arsenal is out. So Arsenal finds themselves facing the consequences of a missed opportunity as reports surface of a potential 100 million move of Alexander Isak. Yeah, you heard right. That's 100 million. So a player like Alexander Isak that Arsenal could have signed for significantly less just 2 years ago. I will remember that the Swedish striker who secured a £63 million deal with Newcastle United in 2022 has since flourished and showcased a lot of talent, and also his prowess with 29 goals and 4 assists across 60 games, 60 appearances with the Magpies, and that's been very wonderful. So the Gunners were reportedly interested in Alexander Isak when he made the switch to St. James's Park, and I did quite a number of videos really about that story, but he did not move to the football club Arsenal. But the Gunners failed to secure his services, a decision that now appears increasingly costly given his emergency as one of the Premier League's most prolific forwards at the moment in this time round. So, as Newcastle seeks a balance in their books amid financial constraints, Alexander Isak could be among the players earmarked for a potential sale, with a reportedly asking price of 100 million. I will be noted that Arsenal is not gonna give up. So this valuation of 100 million has also attracted interest from Tottenham Hotspurs, adding further competition for Alexander Isak's signature, despite speculation surrounding Alexander Isak's future. Newcastle manager, we're talking about Eddie Howe, remains adamant about the situation, about retaining the youngster, retaining the services of Alexander Isak, the star striker that Arsenal needs very much, and hopefully Arsenal could have him this time round. So it's very important that the team Arsenal gets the football player, because definitely Arsenal is trying his level best despite the praises that the talent has got, and and contributions on the field that he owes to Newcastle, indicating the club's reluctancy to part ways with prolific number 14. The prolific number 14, Alexander Isak. Very good one. As the summer transfer window approaches, Arsenal may rule their missed opportunity to secure Alexander Isak's signature at a more favorable price, while Newcastle faces the challenge to balance financial realities with their aspirations of their aspirations on their pitch. And it will be noted that Arsenal should really use this as a big, massive opportunity, because with Newcastle having to offload a few football players, Arsenal is interested in two of the football players that are playing at the football club, Newcastle United, and we're talking about Alexander Isak and Bruno Guimaraes. So if Arsenal really are very serious about this, as they are saying Arsenal need to make a move quicker, because these two football players are players that are definitely on big form. Everybody wants the two football players. So let's hope things move on quite well for the football club Arsenal, as we could definitely see both football players get to the football club Arsenal. Hopefully, fingers crossed, Bruno Guimaraes might be an Arsenal player. So let us know in the comment section if you were to choose between, if Arsenal had to go for one player between Alexander Isak and Bruno Guimaraes. One is a midfielder, another is a striker. Which section needs a reinforcement? I mean, in the midfield, you've got Martin Odegaard, yeah? You've got Declan Rice, you've got Jorginho, and services of Bruno Guimaraes available on there. What would definitely Arsenal be? Very wonderful club. So having Bruno Guimaraes in there, and also having Alexander Isak in the striking section. So, if Arsenal had to go for one of them, whom do you think Arsenal should really go for? Let us know your thoughts in the comment sections. My friends, and do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on whatever I've got to bring to you right about here at the Arsenal chapter, as we talk sports and as we definitely talk our transfers. We're heading into the summer transfer window, and I can confirm to you that all you need to do is simple: subscribe, ring that notification bell, sit down and relax, and I'll bring to you everything sporting, everything you need to know about your football club Arsenal in this very summer transfer window. Whether it's a rumor, whether it's reality, you'll definitely get it here. And I can confirm to you that with the competition that Arsenal has put this time in the Premier League, the fact that the last Premier League, Arsenal lost the last Premier League to Manchester City very close, and that this time Arsenal is looking at the Premier League title, trying to make sure that Arsenal can get the Premier League title. I don't know whether can get on the table so that you can see. So seeing where Arsenal is, and on there, Arsenal being in the first position with 68 points, I definitely think that Arsenal needs to maintain that position and extend the lead away from Liverpool and also away from Manchester City, and because those are the two potential threats to the Premier League. So I think a reinforcement is needed, and the team definitely needs to be developed even much more. It's okay to sell a few football players and buy better football players. So we could be seeing an exit of a number of football players, and some new football players really coming in. As Arsenal, we are not very sure whether Arsenal will take the Premier League title this time around, but there is a big possibility that could be possible. But for next season, Arsenal trying to make sure that they can shop for the next season. If Arsenal shops very well in this summer transfer window, that definitely implies that Arsenal can have the football players they need and can be ready for the Premier League title. Hopefully, fingers crossed again. I must think that Arsenal is going to win this Premier League title and possibly prepare for the next one. But if Arsenal lose out this time round, I think that is going to be a brilliant thing for the football club. If Arsenal lose out this time round, I think it's going to be a brilliant thing for other competitors. But not necessarily a good thing for them in the future. But let's not think that Arsenal is going to lose this time round. It's not going to lose, it's going to win. Anyway, thank you for being part of this, and make your point, subscribe and ring that notification bell, my friends, so that you do not miss out on whatever I've got to bring to you, as long as it is sports and as long as it is Arsenal related right about here at the Arsenal chapter with me, your very host, Abu Carls. Thank you and goodbye for now.